All right, so to finish up 6.4, we are going to solve some of these things by hand. But before we do that, we're going to find some, use these properties of cubics. What I would do is take that and put it on your helper sheet so you can have it on the test. Those, it's essentially a formula. And yeah, that's what I'm going to say about it. And we'll use it here so you can sort of see what I'm talking about. But the key here is that you're going to get A and B values that can be cubed to get what you want. So if I'm looking at example 3, I got x cubed. So my A is just going to be x. Okay? And then for the 8, I know that 2 to the third power is 8. So I'm going to go minus, I'm going to go 2 cubed. So now if I'm looking at it, I see that I got an A cubed minus a B cubed. So I am going to be using this formula. So all I'm doing is substituting into it. So I know my A is x and my B is 2. That's it. So first binomial says a minus b, in this case x minus 2. Then it's going to go a squared, so x squared, plus ab, so it's plus 2x, plus b squared, which is 4. Then what you're going to want to try to do is see, can you factor this? Factor. And so you're looking at like doing that AC method. So 4 times 1 is 4. What factors of 4 add up to 2? And there aren't any. Because there's the factors of 4 are 1 and 4, which add up to 5, or 2 and 2, which add up to 4. So that cannot be factored, which makes this our final answer. Same thing here. I changed the 8x cubed into 2x in parentheses cubed. So what I can show you with this extra work here is that the A is equal to 2x and the B is equal to 1. And then you're just substituting into that formula again.